Hey guys, let's turn this basic ingredient to this delicious loaf. How you're doing? Welcome and welcome back to my channel. If this is the first time, you are very welcome. Please do well to subscribe and of course like this video. So guys, in today's video we are making some plantain bread. So I have this overripe plantain, like it's so soft, it's ripened like very much. So I'm just going to turn it into a bread so we can enjoy. This can pass for a breakfast, it can pass for school lunch, it can pass for snack time, whatever. It's so delicious. It's savory, it's not too sweet, okay? So it's really nice. Go ahead and give it a try if you end up liking this video. First thing first, you're going to match your plantains, okay? So I'm going to do this and yeah, I'll be back to show you guys what next. So I ended up using my blender to blend like a half part of it just to get the right consistency that I want. So you can see all of them is not like very smooth. At this point you want to start adding your ingredients. I'm going to leave all of the measurements on the screen as I add them, okay? So once we are done mixing all of our wet ingredients, we want to set this aside and go ahead and mix our dry ingredients. If you notice, I haven't mixed the milk yet because that will come in last, okay? So go ahead and mix all of your dry ingredients. Here I have 2 cups of flour, 1 cup of brown sugar. You can use white sugar if that's what you have, and also you can use vegetable oil for the melted margarine if that's what you have. I have 1 teaspoon of baking powder and 1 teaspoon of baking soda right in there. So I'm just going to give all of this a good mix and add my wet ingredients to this dry ingredient bowl, and that's basically everything. See why you don't have to waste your overripened plantain, right? It's so simple and end up being so delicious. You will enjoy this, trust me. So you want to get your wet and your dry ingredient going, and at this point you want to add your milk to get the right consistency. This is half cup of milk, okay? I use powdered milk. I just mix it with water. You can go ahead and get liquid milk, but I don't have, so I use the powdered milk I have. So go ahead and give this a good mix. You don't really need a mixer for this, trust me. If you use a mixer, you're going to attract more hair in it, and that's going to make it hard. You want your cake or your bread to be fluffy. You want it to be very moist. So go ahead and mix this by hand using a spatula. Just fold it in, okay? Don't beat it, don't mix it too much. Just fold it in and making sure all of the dry ingredient is well incorporated into the wet ingredient, okay? So go ahead and do that, and once you're done with that, that's it, you're ready. I ended up adding some mixed fruit and grated nuts I have aside. So you can just go ahead and bake right away. You can add some chocolate chips. You can add whatever you want to add in this as a topping or filling. but I only added that because yeah, I have it handy just by my side. You can go ahead and make it plain like so, okay? So next, you want to prepare your pan. I'm using some of those melted butter. I'm just going to rub it in and make sure everywhere is well coated, and then go ahead and sprinkle some flour in there just to make sure that my bread comes out whole, it doesn't break or it doesn't stick to the pan. You want to do this even if you're using a foil plate and you don't want to leave it in your foil. Go ahead and do this step. It will really come in handy. It's very helpful. It makes your bread come in whole, okay? By now, and from the title, you already know we are not baking this with oven. I'm showing you how to bake this with your pot method, leaving everything so clean and still comes out perfect. So this is because I want everyone to try this recipe. Don't tell me you can't try it because you don't have an oven. This is what you need to do. If you have a cam gas, remove the stand and use it. If you have a full tabletop gas cooker, go ahead and use your pot stand and do this. Your pot doesn't get dark or anything. Your pot comes out the same way you started using it, okay? So I'm just trying to balance this because my stand is kind of shaking. So all you need to do is to preheat this like on your stove and put it to the minimum. Like I lower it very well. I covered it and this was already hot at this time, and I added my loaf, and yeah, I'm just going to leave it at low and leave it there for 15 minutes. I didn't open it until it was ready. I timed it for good 15 minutes, and after that, this is what our loaf looked like. Guys, you can see how perfectly cooked this is. It was really nice. Like I said, it was 15 minutes, no opening, so your loaf doesn't fall, okay? So at the end of the day, I brought it out. I checked with a skewer, and yeah, you can see it's so clean. Yeah, this is what you want. Go ahead and give this a try using a pot method, oven, whatever you feel like using, and it's still going to come out perfect. So I'm just going to give this a good slice and let's see what the inside looks like. guys enjoyed watching. Yeah, this is what we got, and it was so good. It wasn't like overly sweet, it was just right. It was so good. Okay, you can have this with tea, with juice, hot chocolate, whatever, and it will still balance it up. So I packaged some for some friends, and yeah, they enjoyed it. As per always, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye.
Make sure you follow Temilayo Mom channel. Don't forget to subscribe. Bye.